All right, round two on this, guys. I had the suction cup for my cab of my Dodge stuck to the side of the refrigerator, and it fell off. So, round two on making this video. I had a iPhone holder, and I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. Anyhow, I wanted to share with you guys my purchase from KABAR. I had this knife as a kid, and I, like a meathead kid, I pretty much destroyed the knife. This is a dog's head red spacer KABAR. And like I say, I had a real one when I was a kid. I'm sure it was collectible, along with probably a lot of other Vietnam and World War II things that I promptly destroyed because I was a little kid. Hiking up in the mountains and hunting and fishing and doing things with a knife that you shouldn't do, like prying it and stuff like that. Anyhow, here's the box. So, get rid of this. So in the box, you get the knife, of course. You get a sheath, and the sheath is, it's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It definitely needs some burnishing on the edges and a little TLC, but there's nothing particularly wrong with the leather. And there, like I say, there's no U.S. Marine Corps or Army or Navy or no emblems like that. You get a sticker, a state union sticker, which I guess is the part of the model line of this knife. And then you get a KABAR little pamphlet, and you get a little Morse code. It's a little decoder. Tells you what all your alphabet is, and 1 through 9 plus 0 for your Morse code. So, back to the knife. Typically, by destroying KABARs, I had came to the conclusion from a bushcraft type of sense that I don't like a rat tail tang. So that's when the tang is narrower than the handle. Then they stack these washers on it. Washers for all of you non-rednecks. This can break. I like a full tang knife better, to where if you look at the knife from the spine, you can see the full tang go right down the handle, and they just put 2 slabs on each side. That's the strongest knife design. But with all that said, I mean, this is a very collectible knife, and you can see the red spacer on there. And I had this knife, this exact knife, as a kid. And then there's the dog head stamp. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there you can see it. There's the stamp right there. It's a really old-fashioned, good-looking knife. So, obviously, you know, there was people in Vietnam that used KABARs for sure. In fact, Dick Thompson, Dynamite, was MACV-SOG in Vietnam, and he preferred packing a KABAR to the SOG knife, which I believe at that time was made by Randall. That one I don't like. I have one of those as well, a modern one, and it's actually got a rat-tailed tang on it that's threaded, and the cap screws on, and then the cap's trying to screw off. So at least this one's peened. You know, you're not getting this handle assembly apart. It's there for the long haul, unless you wanted to try and basically destroy it. But anyhow, this is a cool piece of historical kit. I really like the looks of this KABAR because it's, you know, it doesn't have the brown washers. They're basically black or almost black with the red spacer, and then this looks blued. The blade looks blued. It doesn't look like it's been painted black. And so anyhow, it's pretty cool that they're coming back with historical stuff. And of course, you guys know on this channel, I love historical stuff. Love the Vietnam War. Love World War II. I love history. So anyhow, I just wanted to show this off to you guys today and let you know that I had a new toy. It looked pretty good on my web gear upside down, huh? My chest is healing up. I go in the 13th to find out what they want to do. My chest still pops. So anyhow, I'm getting low on short video footage, so I've gone to pictures now. I know that's lame, guys, and I need some new footage out there. But until this chest heals up, I'm not going to be able to run out there and jump around and stuff. But that's where it'd go on the web gear right there. So anyhow, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this and this little piece of kit from our historical past. The other major thing that I noticed about this knife before I go is that the cross guard is really super thick. I don't know if you can see that, but that's got to be 3/16, I would guess. It's every bit as wide as the back of the spine of the blade. So this hilt's not going anywhere, I don't think. So that's pretty cool. So anyhow, guys, Mountain Airsoft out. Hope you enjoyed this. Talk to you later. Bye.